So good day everyone. So everyone has been joined in this call. So before we start the interview, let me introduce myself first. I am Princess Bea Magnaye and I am the engineering manager of Dyson Company. And let me also introduce the three panelists in this call. So we have Miss Christine Mendoza, the design engineer, Miss Maria Gwyneth Enchong, the QA engineer, and lastly, Miss Bea Corcolon, the industrial planner. So, Miss Joyce Ann Mendoza, this position is for junior industrial planner. So let's start the interview. And first, tell us about yourself.
So, good morning to all of you. I am Joyce Mendoza from Batangas. I graduated from Batangas State University, Alangilan campus with a Bachelor of Science in Industrial Engineering. Um, Through hard work and dedication, I graduated as an average of 1.73. Aside from my good academic standings, I also made sure to participate in extracurricular activities such as volunteering in community service. And in my organization, I became the secretary of Bagoy Kapisanan Youth from 2018 to 2020. We encourage and advocate the participation of youth in Catholic activities. Every first Sunday of the month, we have a Bible study where we reflect and share life experiences. And in the inside organization, I become the president of Industrial Engineering Council, or the ICE. For my job experience, I worked at Roswell Company for 1.5 years as a quality technician, where I was able to enhance my visual inspection skills and active listening skills.
I see. Then aside from those two, what are your other strengths, Miss Mendoza?
My strengths. Some of my strengths include my ability to remain calm under pressure, which leads to a better health and higher levels of productivity. Also, my high attention to detail ability makes me analyze and solve problems, particularly in the small issues. Because for me, minor mistakes can have substantial consequences and errors are bad in any job. And lastly, my strong organization skills, which helps me to manage my time, energy, and workspace well, and able to accomplish all my assigned tasks successfully.
Okay, so if that's your strengths, then how about your weakness? What's your weakness, Miss Mendoza?
Yes po.
If that's your strengths, then how about your weakness? What's your weakness, Miss Mendoza?
Um, my weaknesses po. Um, because I truly love my work and have ambitious career goals, it can be difficult for me to keep a healthy balance between work and my personal life. I have seen a negative impact on my motivation and focus when I ignore my personal needs po. And as a result, I have made it a point to focus on creating space in my schedule to focus on volunteering and spending time with my family po. Taking small actions like putting my phone on silent during dinner time is really helpful po. When I maintain a good work or life balance, I have I have found my output is more qualitative. I can get more work done and I feel excited about coming to work in the morning.
So, Miss Mendoza, why are you looking for a job change?
Job change. Um, ac- um, uh, I am thankful to my previous company because I have learned a lot of things from there. But for me, changes are necessary for everyone to enhance your skills. Knowledge and personal growth and financial growth should also be considered. And I think your company can help me in enhancing my skills and can put me them in good use.
Then, what didn't you like in your last job?
On my last job, I've I've given this question some thought, and overall, I've been very satisfied with my jobs. I've been able to work with some really interesting people. I have to say that I did have a job where there was an inordinate amount of paperwork. Because working with people is my strength, the paperwork really bogged me down at times. I am quite a positive and enthusiastic person, and I would love it if their future plans would have been more ambitious. I felt my skills and qualities were not always used to their full potential.
Earlier, you said that one of your strengths is working under pressure. Tell us, how do you handle stress, Miss Mendoza?
How do I handle stress? Um, Prioritizing my responsibilities and tasks is how I best deal with stress. And as I know, it could easily get out of hand if I didn't have a clear plan of action. Knowing what is most important and then working from there helps me to take it one step at a time. And it is important also to stay calm even if the situation is challenging also. Communication is one of the best way that I know to manage a stressful and high pressure environment. As I've found that most stress that people feel is due to confusion and not feeling clear about what to do. Talking things through and being in constant communication about what needs to be done and asking people what they need to get their job done. It's a way that I previously handled stressful situations in a leadership role, keeping the whole team calm.
So, Miss Mendoza, this is connected to your said strength. What makes a good leader? What qualities for you make a good leader?
During my college days, I used to be the president of ICE in our university, like I've said a while ago. I've been handling younger students with different personalities. And what I learned from that experience is the confidence and determination. That are the best qualities that one will find in every leader, and it will help you to be effective at handling people. And of course, there are many other attributes as well. But I think the qualities that most influence the followers of a leader are confidence and determination. The leader has to be confident about his ways, his decisions, and all other acts of him, otherwise, the followers won't pay any heed to his directions or guidelines.
Okay, then how about how you handle conflict at work, Miss Mendoza?
Um, when I was in my last position, no, no. When I was new in my last position, one of the senior members of our team showed me a process to follow, and I didn't follow it as closely as I should have, and my results weren't great because of it. And a month later, he confronted me and asked why I wasn't following what he had shown me. And I apologized and told him that I understood why he was upset. Then I worked with him to make sure I understood what to do moving forward. From this mistake, I've learned to trust my senior team members and use the resources and people around me rather than trying to figure everything out on my own. And I learned that if I don't understand the process or why it's important, I can ask a question or two. But if I don't communicate, nobody can help me. And because of this experience, I communicate better and use the resources around me to be more productive in the workplace. That coworker ended up being one of my closest colleagues in that last job, and I became the one of the top performers on our team that year. A good conversation about your work problems can really help you to improve yourself and avoid misunderstandings.
So why should we hire you, Miss Mendoza?
Um, Over the 1.5 year, I have acquired relevant skills and experience which I shall bring to your organization. I have also worked tirelessly on my communication abilities and teamwork skills, which I will put to use in my future career, which would be in your organization. And if I am selected for the position, I have given my 100% effort in my past companies, and this has enabled me to recognize my capabilities and limitations. If I channelize them further, they will bring fruitful results to me and also to your STEAM organization.
So, what can we expect from you in your first 3 months, Miss Mendoza?
For my first 3 months, I would like to get to know each of your staff members and become acquainted with their performance and the recent results. From there, I can make an exciting action plan to motivate and encourage the team, especially the underperformers who are causing a strain on your company's bottom line.
Okay, Ms. Mendoza, that was so satisfying. So that ends the interview for today. Do you have any questions?
Um, I have a question for Miss Corcolon. What is your favorite thing about working for this company?
So, working in this company for 6 years now, and there are so many wonderful things about working here. Probably my favorite is the flexibility I have in my hours. Also, the company's culture, and I just love working with everyone. And it seems like everyone is enjoying and love their job because because it looks good in a resume, and it allows them to gain more knowledge and experience as well. Any more question, Miss Mendoza?
No, I'm good, Miss Corcolon. Thank you for making time to interview me for the open role, Miss Corcolon, Miss Insyong, Miss Mendoza, and Miss Magnaya. I am thrilled about the prospect of working in this position and being a part of a highly reputable team.
You're always welcome, Miss Mendoza. So your email and your contact number is written on your resume. So please wait for our call or email for the results. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, everyone.